Guys, welcome to Mont Saint-Michel. Today is day number 77 and welcome to another video. We're just about to go into Mont Saint-Michel. Of course, just before we do so, I want to show you the town that basically Mont Saint-Michel lives in or next to, and I want to show you the drive, the bus, and basically the way to come here. And it's a beautiful place, one of the most beautiful places that I've ever been. I've been here many times before. I love this place. Let's go and tour this place. And I know I said about this place too much, but let's do it. So you already saw Mont Saint-Michel. Now I'm 5 minutes away from, I'm 20 minutes away from it. So let's go. I just want to show you the drive to Mont Saint-Michel. I'm basically in the town next to Mont Saint-Michel. I just want to show you a little bit of Mont Saint-Michel from the distance, and then of course we will end up there in a minute or two. So just before we're actually going to Mont Saint-Michel, we need to stock up. We need some provisions, some food and whatnot. And yeah, I just want to show you also the drive to Mont Saint-Michel. We're basically in the town next to Mont Saint-Michel, so it's just gonna be a few minutes for us. And yeah, once again, I want you to enjoy whatever that we are enjoying. And for you, in a few seconds, we will see Mont Saint-Michel. And let's explore Mont Saint-Michel. Beautiful, beautiful place. And of course, Grok will help us to understand a little bit more about Mont Saint-Michel. We parked the car. Now I will show you the process. So you park the car, and then you need to walk a little bit. I will show you the walk, and then you need to catch the shuttle. Obviously, it depends on the season, but it could be very busy. So I hope it's not too busy. I mean, it's the summer, it's probably going to be very busy. Last time I was here, it was probably a few months ago. It was in the winter time. All right, let's do it. Still in the queue, and you can see Mont Saint-Michel right there. It's 2 stops and you are at Mont Saint-Michel. So very quick ride, like 7 minutes if I'm not mistaken. So we exit the bus and you can see Mont Saint-Michel right there. I want you to understand something. When I was little and when I was here, we didn't have all these shuttles and all these services with the parking lot and all that stuff. We had to come here with the car, and we actually parked the car right there, down there. And the thing is, with the tide, every 6 hours you have the tide coming in, and then your car would be fully covered with water if you didn't move it at the time. And the signs were only in French, so it was very confusing. So whatever you see right now, that's all relatively new, and just amazing service. Okay, let's go to the place. We're getting closer. So this is the gate. And that's it. Now I'm afraid of heights. Not gonna go all the way in or all the way up. But it's okay. So a few things that you should know about this place. A few things that you should know about this place. A few things. So one of them is that the cheese here is very good for those people who love cheese because of the sheep and their herds. They are eating salty grass. So the cheese has a different taste. Some people love it, some people don't. And the omelette, they have like a very specific way to make omelets here. They shake the eggs, or they mix the eggs in the pan, in a very special way where they're actually creating music. I don't know if I will be able to catch it, but it happened back in the past. I mean, I saw it back. Last time I saw it, I was young. I don't know if it's still the case, but that's something that I will always remember about this place. And let's ask Grok something about Mont Saint-Michel so we can learn together.
Stunning medieval abbey perched on top. The tides are dramatic, racing in and out fast enough to trap the unwary.
Okay, thank you, Grok. Something you notice when you walk in those beautiful ancient cities in France, especially in Europe, I believe, that they all look the same. They're all wide enough for a cart and like a ox or something to carry the cart. But that's about it. And all the houses. People live in the houses, used to live in the houses and have the stores in the ground level. And those streets were filled with sewer and whatnot, because that was the only way to dispose anything, unless you had access to the river. So very busy, very beautiful. Let me show you. Let me zoom in. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. So, as I said, I'm not gonna go all the way up there because I'm afraid of heights, but it's very, 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 very unique. As you can see, it's very busy. Last time I was here, as I said, it was in the winter and it was not as busy. But yeah, it's just a short visit for me, and I will soon go back to the car and continue with our day. Let's see what Grok can tell us about Mont Saint-Michel.
Mont Saint-Michel started around 708. Legend says the Archangel Michael appeared to Bishop Aubert in a dream and told him to build a church there. Over centuries, it grew into a major pilgrimage site. Vikings raided it in the 10th century, but Duke Richard I rebuilt it as a Benedictine abbey. In 1066, monks from here fought at the Battle of Hastings. The Gothic Wonder section was added in the 13th century. During the 100 Years' War, it was a fortress that held off the English. The French Revolution turned it into a prison. Napoleon III ended the prison in 1863. Now it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of France's top tourist attractions.
Thank you, Grok. Now you know, guys. Of course, you can always explore more, but just unbelievable, right? Okay, I'm ready to go back to the car. Okay, we are out. It's time to go back, as I said, to the car. It's very hot. So if you come in here, guys, in the summer, try to bring some bottles of water. You can saw I showed you the queue to the mountain, to the fountain, so you can fill up your water bottles. Make sure to go to the toilet before you come in here. In the summer, it's packed with people, as you saw. Everything would take like hours. So try to be fully prepared before you come in here. If you're here in the winter time, no problem. As I said, I was here a few months ago. I was pretty much alone here. So yeah, that's it. Right. So that's it. I'm leaving Mont Saint-Michel. I'm going back to the car. That was day 77, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, you can see the number on the screen. Beautiful Mont Saint-Michel. I will come back probably in a few months. And just before I leave, I want to show you that the water is starting to... Oh, you probably can't hear me with the wind. The water starts to coming in. So the tide is ongoing right now, and a lot of people will get stuck right over there because they just don't know. But anyway, as always, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. And as you noticed, this video is short, and I will try to keep it short for the next ones. All right, I will see you tomorrow.